Welcome everybody to the regular season finale of the Area 51 Monday Night Next Gen Cup Series of Season 1 of 2022 here in Sin City, Las Vegas. After tonight, the top 8 in points will be locked in. Those top 8 drivers will battle it out in 4 races for the championship. But first, we have to get through tonight. Welcome everybody to MaxSpeedTV. I am, of course, Joshua Medlock, going to be calling the action for you all here again tonight. Hopefully everybody out there is having a fantastic evening. We have been watching practice here, folks. We'll get more on that here in just a second. But first, let's go ahead and get down here to the pre-race analytics here tonight. A little bit of a wind out there at about 2 miles an hour, an air temp of 65, a track temp of 68. 100 laps, 150 miles, unlimited tires here for this event. Now, fuel, somewhere between the ballpark of 35 to 40. It could actually be a little less than that. We'll see exactly how far these drivers can go, though. But 35 to 40 is pretty close from what I've been hearing. Pit road speed is 50 miles an hour, and as I say every time, you can lose it on pit road. You can lose the race on pit road, so the drivers are definitely going to have to be on their P's and Q's. Pit speed here, or pace speed here tonight, is 60 miles an hour as we see the Oreo machine of the 94. Maxwell Caldwell slam the wall there. He's going to be the guy we're going to pick on here tonight, just because I've been, watching practice. Maxwell not having a very good time out there, so. Getting down to the point standings coming in too tonight, and this will be the last time we go through the top 12, folks. So, Maxwell Caldwell, now I've got stars or asterisks by the names. 2 stars, I believe they're locked in. 1 star, it's going to be, either they're going to be, locked in with a good finish, or just a finish, or they're going to need a decent finish, and those that don't have stars, well, they need to have the best finish that they can. With that being said, I've got Maxwell Caldwell locked into the chase at 262 points coming into tonight. Gary Slapinski in second at 220, also locked in. He's 42 back behind Maxwell, though. I've got Kawabe locked in here, too. He's up a spot into third at 211, 51 behind the leader, and 9 behind Gary. I think... Yeah, and I'm just going off of a ballpark here. I think Mike Peters, with just to finish a race, I think he'll be good to go. He is down a spot, though, into fourth at 208, 54 behind the leader, and 3 behind Brooks. Jack Walls in fifth. I think with a decent finish, he'll be locked in as well. He is up a spot into fifth at 199, 63 behind the leader, and 9 behind Mike. Dave Bush... if you look at it here, 195 to 174, and I'm going off of Dean Wilkinson here because that is outside of the top 8. So, with a decent finish, I think Dave's going to have it. He's also up a spot here into 6th at 195, 67 behind the leader, and 4 behind Walls. Now, this is where it gets a little bit on the mix-up here. Now, Todd Merkel from 181 to 174, I think Todd's going to need the best finish he can to stay in that top 8. He's definitely probably going to have to beat Dean and probably Jason, but it also depends on where they finish too. So I've got Todd right there up a spot as well into 7th at 181. He has 81 points behind the leader and 14 behind Dave. Jason T. Adams down 3 spots into 8th at 177, 85 behind the leader, 4 behind Merkel. Dean Wilkinson just outside of the top 8. He's looking to get in here tonight some way, somehow, and it's a very big possibility he can do it. He is up a spot into 9th from last week at 174, 88 behind the leader, and 3 behind Adams. And Nicholas Lamb right now the quickest in practice with a 30.048. Up a spot, crack at the top 10, 166, 96 behind the leader, and 8 behind Wilkinson. Blair is going to be down 2 spots into 11th at 165, 97 behind the leader, but only 1 behind Lamb. And Jim Brooks is going to stay where he's at in 12th here at 157. He is 105 behind the leader and 8 behind Larry Blair. So this is the way it stacks up here tonight. Now, I don't know exactly, how this is going to play out here this evening. Some drivers are having issues out here at Las Vegas. Others are not. So we'll definitely have to wait and see. I see Gary in the 2nd spot here, Mark Brown 3rd, William George 4th, Mike Peters going to be rounding out our top 5 here in practice. But this is it. This is the regular season here, folks. So we're going to find out who the top 8 are after tonight. But we're going to go ahead and step away and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising, folks. So I'll get to chat here in just a bit. So hang tight. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxSpeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here. Sorry about that little hiccup there. Just while I was coming back here, I was opening up another tab here bringing up of course, the schedule for Area 51 in their chase format. We'll get to that here in just a second. But let's take a look at our qualifying times right now. Mike Peters up the top spot, Robbie Darnell second, Isaiah Sutherland third, Gary Slapinski in fourth, Jim Brooks. Right now, going to round out our top 5. Still got drivers out here putting in a lap. It looks like Aaron Weisner is going to be coming out, going to be putting in his lap. Tyreek Lane, I do see you in chat. Thank you for showing up here, buddy. I do appreciate it. But yeah, please know nothing political right now. It's not the time for it. I do appreciate you being out there in chat, though. So thank you for the support out there. We got Robert DuPont. It looks like he is done. Nicholas Lamb is done. Mike Peters up in the top here. Like Mike is coming down pit road here in the 69. Isaiah Sutherland is done as well. We're getting close here to about a minute and a half left here in qualifying. So the only driver out here on track right now is the 927 of Aaron Weisner. We're going to just stay on him here real quick. Now, I do got a nickname for a driver out here tonight. His name is Maxwell Caldwell. We're going to call him Lawnmower Man here tonight because of practice and kind of a standing joke. We was watching practice here before I went live, and Maxwell just not having a good time coming out of turn 4. So he mowed the grass about 100 times out here tonight. So tonight he's going to be known as Lawnmower Man. So every time I mention Lawnmower Man, we are talking about Maxwell here tonight. Now, hopefully Maxwell gets it together. Right now, he's currently in that 10th spot here in qualifying. Aaron Weisner just went into 17th. So, still got several drivers that have yet to come out. See, 1, 2, 3. Well, how about we just go down to the names here? Looks like coming down to the 50 seconds here, Mike Peters is up at the top spot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have time to interview Mike, but let's see here. See if I can find him. There he is right there. But we do have a driver coming out. Aaron Weisner still out there. So it looks like Mike Peters is going to be able to hang on to it here, folks. So let me see if I can get him down here a second. Have a little chit-chat with him. Mike Peters, buddy, got a copy?
I sure do.
Well, it looks like you are going to grab the pole out here tonight. Now, Dean Wilkinson is coming out on track, but I don't know if there's enough time left for him to put in a lap or two. So we're just going to go ahead and call it as we see it. But a 30.182 here tonight, man. The last race of the regular season. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. You know, I had some Raising Cane's chicken fingers, and I'm ready to rock out here.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. It's all about Raising Cane, right?
Something like that.
All right. Are you going to raise some cane here this evening?
We'll see. We were playing around in practice. There's multiple grooves you can run. Everybody's got the program down at this point with this next gen car. This should be a really good race. I'm hoping we can put on a good show.
All righty, buddy. Well, you guys are grading up here, so I'm not going to keep you any longer, man. So good luck out here tonight. Final race of the regular season, man. We'll see what happens.
Let's see. We'll see you out there.
Yep, good luck. All right, let's get him back up there to his team here, if I can do that. Here we go. There he is. Right there he goes. Right up there to his team. All right, well, here, let's get him on the grid here tonight. MaxSpeedTV starting grid. Mike Peters grabbing the pole here with a 31.82. Congratulations to Mike on pole. Robbie Darnell going to be starting on the outside of him in second. And here we go with the freezing of ATVO again. Sometimes I hate ATV. Isaiah Sutherland going to be starting in third. Gary Slapinski in that 4th spot. Jim Brooks 5th. Derek Gilray in 6th. Koabi Brooks 7th. Mark Brown in 8th. Gary Corley 9th. Maxwell Caldwell in 10th. Larry Blair 11th. William George in 12th. Nicholas Lamb 13th. Dave Bush 14th. Come on. Todd Merkel in starting 15th here tonight. Aaron Weisner in 16th. Robert DuPont 17th. TJ Elaine going to be starting in 18th of the non-qualifiers. That's where he is going to officially start. Joseph Morales 19th and Jack Walls in 20th. James Ledford 21st. Dakota Bryan in 22nd. Jason Adams, 23rd. Dean Wilkinson in 24th. And that is going to round it out here. 24 drivers out here tonight, folks. We'll get them going and reset ATVO once more. I am getting to not like ATVO here, folks. I really am. Mark Brown on chat. How you doing, Mark? They will get one lap. So we, of course, be going green here tonight at Las Vegas for the Area 51 Monday Night Next Gen Cup Series on the backstretch here tonight. 2 more turns. A pace car will, of course, dive off to the safety of pit road out of turn number 4. As we make our way in between 3 and 4 here this evening. Pull those belts tight, folks, one more time. Race car off and away. Mike Peters waiting on the green here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We're the round of 8 here. Here we go. Green flag is out. Boogity, 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 folks. Racing here tonight at Vegas. Already. Still just seeing some side-by-side action, folks. Not really anything major at the moment. And yeah, I am completely froze here with ATVO. Give me just a second to bring this back up. I don't know why it does that, but that 69 machine is going to lead the first lap here tonight. 1 lap down and 99 to go. Looks like we're starting to get a little single file up front, but man, they're side by side in the back. Almost some 3 wide going on back there. We'll get back there. Oh, the 51 gonna go sideways here, folks. There is a no caution. However, that was Mr. Jim Brooks. And he is going to continue to fall back here as we are seeing some blinky action, and the 7 up against the wall. Looks like some contact being made too there as well. And 7 of Gary Corley has got some damage on that machine early on as well. So it looks like Jim Brooks and Gary Corley finding the wall and finding another car here early on into the race. Mike Peters still leading here tonight. We've got Dave Bush, Aaron Weisner. Looks like Dave's going to blow past him. Nicholas Lamb in the 19 going to get around. Right behind him is that number 70 of Larry Blair. This is back here at about 14th. So as I go ahead and retype all this information that I need back into ATVO here, folks. Okay, we are good to go. Took a picture of it with my phone. Oh, somebody's off track. I see some smoke. Who is that? Gary Corley. Uh-oh, he towed it to pit road, and that is still, I'm going to have to change that still yet. He might have just come down pit road. Okay, or I didn't go back far. Uh-oh, what happened there? Let me go and see what happened to Corley. Did he might have towed it to pit road, or he come down pit road. We're going to see here on Gary Corley. He is on pit road. He is 2 laps down. Oh, nope, he got up into the wall again. Oh, that is what happened. Oh, him with a 24 make contact and goes straight into that inside wall. Jason Adams. Oof. Jason's going to have some heavy damage as well. Back up front we go, though. Back up alive. Isaiah Sutherland in 3rd. Gary still 2nd. Well, he is in 2nd from 4th. Isaiah from 3rd, still in 3rd. Robbie Darnell 2nd to 4th. Mark Brown, who is actually in chat, but he's out here racing from 8th to 5th. Oh, Robbie, 71 D Walt, 7th to 6th. He's up a spot. The 09 of William George, 12th to 7th. Like some action going back here with Mr. Dave Bush coming to the inside of the 925 of TJ Lane. Like Dave gonna make the pass over there. Another battle behind them. Nicholas Lamb, Todd Merkel. Like Lamb gonna make the pass over Todd to go into that 12th position. Got some battling back here too. Well, I was quick. Joseph Morales coming around Jack Walls. But Gary Corley has taken his car behind the wall early here tonight. Not even 10 laps in, and we've already lost a driver here tonight, folks. Not good. Go to Brown. The outside, I believe that is Aaron Weisner on the inside. Right behind them is Joseph Morales in that 60. Joseph getting around Aaron Weisner. Aaron's going to fight back, though, to the inside, coming across the stripe here, at number 10. Aaron's going to make that pass with a slip swap move. That's going to put Joseph back to 18. Maybe potentially have a battle for the lead. We'll continue to watch it. Liam George coming around the 71 of Kawabe. There comes the 94 of Lawnmower Man. Maxwell Caldwell. Doing all right now. Currently running in 7th. He started 10th. He might have figured it out. And onto the inside, side by side with the 09 of William George. William onto the outside. 94 onto the inside, a battle for the lead. Here we go. Gary Slapinski and Mike Peters. It looks like Mike's just, it don't look like he's going to fight him too hard right now. However, as we exit turn number 2, he is going to be right there on his stinking tail, and he is going to go back to the inside. Mike Peters back up front, but still side by side with Gary Slapinski for the lead. Ooh, looks like the 78 got a little loose in that cone police. It looks, oh. And at the stripe, I don't know who got that. Was that Gary or was that Mike? I believe that might have been Mike that got that, barely at the line. Good battling up here with Mike. And you know who's got the bird's eye view of that battle? That man right there, Isaiah Sutherland and Mark Brown. Not too far behind him is Robbie Darnell, who's also got a bird's eye view of the battle up ahead of them with the leaders. Robbie's like, well, you know what? I'm just going to hang out right here. You guys can have at it. Gary Slapinski did finally just take the lead here and got around Mike Peters. Watch Jim Brooks here in the 51. He is right behind Kawabe. Brooks, Jim Brooks. Oh, Jim blinking out a little bit right there. I don't know if that's me or if that's him, but he did a little blinky there. Battle for second, Isaiah Sutherland. Mike Peters. Mike is on the outside here, and I think that is the preferred line here at Vegas, the mid to the high line. Of course, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody out there in chat. All 12 of you out there. 12 of you out there watching. We got 3 likes tonight. Can we hit 7, 8, 9, 10 likes out here this evening? Good racing so far. And had some incidents, but no cautions yet, which is a good thing. So as they continue to race it up here, folks, still watching Isaiah and Mike Peters. That is for second. Like Isaiah is going to take it. Watch that 73 of Mark Brown. He's coming up on Mike. Get over here to Mr. Mark Brown here real quick. It looks like side by side again here. That is that's Mike Peters to the inside of the one. Boy, we're scrambling up here They're coming around the 24 here. We're going to go 3 wide. Oh, golly, that was tight. That was with the 24 of Jason Adams. Boy, that was close. Got Jason Adams, who is a lap down. Just 44 of Robbie Darnell just got around him. William George will be coming up on him here momentarily. Back up here to the front. Now, I haven't forgot about all the drivers in the back, but right now the battling is up front here, folks. Got some back here in the back. Dakota Brown just getting around or coming around Larry Blair. Oh, that is for 14th. There's not really a whole lot going on back here right now. Everything right now is up here, up front. And that's where everything's at. That's why we're staying up here, is this is where the action is. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about anybody out there on track. We'll go through the field here. We are going to be coming up on pit stops here in about 15 or so laps already. Further in the back, James Ledford coming around. Aaron Weisner, who is back into 22nd after starting 16th. It looks like he does have some damage. Right front damage at that. Let's go ahead and get a... Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mike Peters. Okay, there's no caution, but something happened to Mike. Little strange ordeal, but we've got the MaxSpeedTV replay. We're actually going to go back and take a look since we were back into the back. And this is what, man, this is what replays are for. And you're off in La La Land or whatever, whoa, that's what happened right there, off into the back trying to figure out, you know, where all the other drivers are. But you got to replay. That is what happened to Mike Peters right there. And whoa, man, he got hit again by the 73. 73 just had nowhere to go. That is what happened. Gary up front. Now we're starting to get a little spread out right now. Watching William George right behind Maxwell. Maxwell up to 4th. Ike trying to fight his way back now after the little hiccup there. Got company coming. Mark Brown, Nicholas Lamb, Dakota Bryan. Boy, that 19 of Lamb, man, he gets way up to that wall. Oh, Lamb cutting some grass. He's going to fall backwards. Bryan, Brown, Merkel, Blair, Elaine, all coming around Lamb as he cut the grass there onto the front stretch. Robert DuPont now not too far back behind him and about 0.6 of a second. Oh, back up front, Gary. 14 laps under his belt. Got just under a second lead, about 0.9 of a second, close to a second lead over Isaiah. Isaiah ahead of Maxwell now up to 3rd at about a half a second, maybe just a hair more, but it looks like Maxwell cutting into it just a little bit. Maxwell's got William George up his rear end, or did have him up his rear end. I like Las Vegas is one of my favorite tracks. I love Las Vegas. Oh, Koabe coming around the 44 of Robbie Darnell for 5th. And it looks like Larry Blair and Todd Merkel going to be doing some action here. Larry in the 70 going to the inside of the 2. He's going to make the pass. Watch TJ Elaine as well. He is right there with them. 4 drivers right here together, pretty much. Led by Mark Brown. You got Larry Blair, Todd Merkel, and TJ Elaine. We'll continue to monitor. We won't stay on them, but we'll monitor these 4 drivers. Joseph Morales. Dean Wilkinson. I said we're going to monitor, and we are right here now. Mark Brown's got some company. Side by side, 2 by 2. Noah's Ark right here between Mark, Larry, TJ Elaine, and Mr. Todd Merkel. Told you we was going to keep an eye on it. I had a feeling we were going to go side by side at some point. We're going to see a 3 wide right here. I wouldn't put it past the 2. If he gets that nose in there at some point. Well, that 925 might do it. TJ Elaine. And 03 wide on that one. Odd. Hitting the apron there. Lost a lot of momentum. Lamb coming around. Oh, something's going on with Todd. And he's going to come back up on track. Like he got it back going. But those tires are angry, though, as he comes around, too. He's A-OK. Lost another spot to Robert DuPont. That's going to put Morales and Wilkinson close by. And they're coming up fast on that number 2 of Todd Merkel. Todd's going to drop it down. 55 out of the outside. Dean in the 60. Oh. I think Todd's just trying to keep these 2 behind him. That 55 of Dean on the outside here. Is he going to get the run? We'll see what he does down into turn 3. Yeah, he is going to be able to make that pass over the 2 on the outside. It's like the outside line really has the momentum here. Whoa, that was close between Todd Merkel and the 60. Oh, somebody else having a moment. That might have been Mr. Jack Walls. Up 32 of 100. We are a quarter of the way through the race. We will be coming up on pit stops here in about 3 or so laps already. TJ Elaine and Lamb still going at it. Like we had some action back here. Merkel falling back to Morales. Morales taking over 17th. James Ledford now behind him, behind Todd in 19th. Like Jack Walls on pit road here. The 14.7 second stop. So pit stop starting to roll around. Now the question is, who's going to be the next one to come down? Jack Walls made his first pit stop of the evening. Took 4 fresh tires. Now they only do run 70% fuel. Like Lamb and DuPont here side by side. We'll watch this one. See if Robert can get around the 19 or if the 19 will get a run out of turn 2. Got a run. Looks like the 19 is going to stay high here. I'm not seeing anybody else come down. Maxwell. George. Maxwell going to take over 3rd. And here comes our leader, the 78 of Gary Slapinski down pit road. Since our leader did come down, there's anybody in the back that's going to come down with him. Now here, you really don't have to come down together. Here he is on pit road here. Isaiah Sutherland has led a lap. Maxwell still looking to lead his first lap, and it looks like Isaiah Sutherland down, as well as the 94 of Maxwell. Robbie Darnell down pit road. Aaron Weisner also down pit road. Robbie Darnell in the 44. Larry Blair down pit road. Pit road is a little busy right now. Kawabe, he is going to be our leader. He is going to come and lead here at the stripe. William George down pit road. Jim Brooks locked it up, got it slowed down. He's down pit road. Oh, Maxwell off and away. Isaiah off and away. Slapinski out there already on the track. Looks like Robbie Darnell off and away here. Jim in his pit stall. Looks like William George. Oh, and we've got a caution here too. Uh-oh. Where did that happen at? Jason Adams. Okay. What happened to Jason? Out of turn number, oh, right there. It started. I don't know who that is. I'm going to have to get a, that is the 527, 927? 927 of Aaron Weisner. Whoa, what happened to Aaron? Oh, he was coming up. He was coming off of pit road here and hammered down a little bit too hard maybe. Yep, and got right up in the wall and just nowhere to go for the 24. Hard lick into the inside wall of Jason Adams. Ouch. They do get one fast repair, and it does look like Jason did use it. Oh, the first round of green flag pit stops here, folks. And we get that caution there as it's happening. Well, all right. Well, let's see. Who do we talk to? Our first round of, well, how about well, he's on pit. Well, here he comes. All right. Well, we'll talk to him anyway. He's coming off of pit road now, Mr. Mark Brown. Mr. Mark Brown, buddy, got a copy.
Yeah, I got you. Go on.
Well, you're coming off of pit road here. You started 8th. You're in 5th. We had, you know, these first round of green flag pit stops, and then we get that caution there as, you know, everything was kind of cycling through or starting to. And, man, good green flag run here to start things off. But, man, how is it out there?
It's okay. Turn 4 is a little sketchy coming off, but it was pretty smooth there for a while. Got shuffled back, so had to use my quick set here, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, man, yeah, and, you know, we're going to be coming up on halfway, though, here in about 9 laps, and, you know, it's still rather early. You really don't want to, you know, have to use that early, but unfortunately, you know, you had to. But, well, you know, I know y'all can't make it to the end from here, so is it possibly could come down to a splash and go?
That's what it's looking like on my end here. You know, probably have to get some tires, though, man, because the tires go away pretty quick.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, we're not going to keep you there, Mark. We're going to let you get back to concentration level and get ready for, well, coming up on halfway, bud. So, Mark, good luck out there, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, well, that is Mark Brown. It looks like he is going to restart 3rd here. But Kawabe is going to be our leader. Going to be the one getting us going here. And that's putting, oh, we're going to have 4 drivers back on the lead lap, it looks like. Right now, I am showing Adams, Morales, Blair 1 lap down. Aaron Weiser 4 laps down. Of course, everybody in front of the leader looks like, okay, so Jack Walls, like everybody from William George on back to Jack Walls will be back on the lead lap here. We'll have 19 drivers on the lead lap. And before you even ask, Brendan, yes, we do have a crank it up here for Las Vegas. We'll try to do that before they get too awfully spread out, of course. All right, in between 3 and 4, we'll be out of 4 here momentarily. The pace car will dive off. Kowabe will be in control. Dave Bush to his outside. Art Brown behind the leader. 69 of Mike Peters and Nicholas Lamb rounding out our top 5. And Kowabe's not going to waste any time. He's going to be on the loud pedal. Great jump by Kowabe, and the green is back out here at Las Vegas. Good jump by Kowabe. Side by side for second, side by side for third. Whoa, Dave Bush into the wall. Well, that kind of upset the field here a little bit up front. Art Brown got around. Mike Peters got around. Dave goes back to 4th. Oh, the 19 of Lamb in 5th. Todd Merkel in 6th. Dean Wilkinson 7th. TJ Elaine coming up on Dean now. But right now, TJ, well, it looks like TJ is going to go into 7th. Dean back to 8th. Dakota Brown in 9th. Gary Slapinski in 10th. Robert DuPont 11th. William George 12th. Jim Brooks 13th. Maxwell Caldwell, Lawnmower Man in 14th. And Jack Walls rounding out our top 15. Let's get back up to the front here. Alrighty, folks, we got a lap under our belt here. So let's go ahead and turn it up here tonight. Let's crank it up here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. Oh no, we've got a caution. That was a 78. That was Gary Slapinski. What happened? Well, we're going to go back here and take a look at it. We were under the crank it up cam then when we seen that. We seen it happen. But we're going to go and take a look at actually what happened here. See the 24 up high. Oh, that is Jason Adams here. Jason coming up, and it looks like he just loses it. And the 78 of Gary Slapinski, nowhere to go. right into the 24, and oh, the 78. Oh, man, and the 24 also takes another lick by the 09 of William George. Ouch. And, oh, 78 gets hit again, that time by the 55 of Dean Wilkinson. Oh. It looks like Dean, yeah, Dean's got some damage too. Oof. I think I figured it out, folks. I think I know what's freezing up ATVO, because while we were under the crank it up cam there, it was freezing. So I believe it might be crank it up. Well, okay. Now, who do we grab? Who do we talk to? Race car lights are still on. Let's see. We've got several drivers coming down pit road here too. So how about, if I can find him, how about we talk to Derek Gilray? There he is, right there. Derek Gilray, buddy, got a copy?
Yep, I hear you.
Well, man, you're sitting right now in 5th. It looks like you got some damage on that 46 machine, but how you feeling out there, bud?
Pretty good. I felt, I didn't feel comfortable in the pack when we first got started. I didn't spend a lot of time practicing, but put in a good qualifying lap. I know I have a fast line. I just need to get more comfortable in the field. The damage doesn't seem to be slowing me down too much. I took an extra sip of fuel, though, the last caution, so I think I'll be sitting pretty good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You do have a reset left. You haven't used it, so that is, you know, always there in the back of your mind. Of course, you definitely don't want to use it this early, even though we're at the halfway mark here tonight. But still, yet, you don't want to use it unless you have to. You're fast out here tonight. I mean, it's, you know, coming down to the, the chase, man, the final race of the regular season. It doesn't look like you're going for that this season, but I look forward to seeing you a lot more in the chase. You're one of those guys I think everybody, even tonight, is really looking at.
Yeah, I hope they're looking at me in a good way. Yeah, it's my first season racing with the Area 51 guys. So yeah, hopefully I don't screw up anyone's race, and I just want a good finish. And I think I'm close to Jim Brooks in the ranking, so just trying to beat him, and then I'll call it good.
Just trying to beat Jim. It's always about beating Jim, right?
Yep.
All righty, Derek. We're not going to keep you, man, on the back stretch here. Man, good luck out there. We are officially at the halfway mark here tonight. So, Derek, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, and you, everybody out there, you can see that damage on the 46 machine out here. That right side, he says it's not affecting him, so that is a good thing. But yeah, significant right side damage on that Flow Racing 46. But if it's not affecting him, hey, don't use that fast repair. Stay out there, track position. And right now, I mean, with the cautions, I don't know. I still don't think they can make it to the end. I believe they're still probably going to have to come down. I mean, I've been proven wrong many times, so I don't know. It could happen. But pace car lights are off once more. It's going to be Kowabe up at the top, Mike Peters in second. Isaiah Sutherland, no, that would be TJ Elaine there in third. Isaiah in fourth. And the 46 of Derek Gilray rounding out our top 5 here. As we are at that halfway mark, 2 cautions for 7 laps, 49 to go, and 8 lead changes. Yeah, I still don't think they can make it. 35 to 40 laps on fuel, so might be able to save a lap or 2, but I don't think it's still going to be enough. All right, between 3 and 4 here once more. Pace car will dive off again to the safety of pit road. Let's see if Kawabe can get that jump like he did the last time. Mike Peters is ready, though. Here we go. Pace car's off and away. Kawabe can go at any time, and he is going to be on the loud pedal once more. Here we go. Back and away here tonight. There's the official green. And going back here, just seeing that some cars just did not go. I don't know who it was. Jack Walls onto the outside. Are we going to see a 3 wide here? Oh, Jim Brooks. I thought Jim was going to take that 3 wide. I think he thought better of it. Wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, we got a gaggle right here, though. Lord, Derek Gilray falling backwards. Oda Brown, Todd Merkel, Dave Bush in the mix here, as well as, well, yeah, guess what? Lawnmower Man, Maxwell Caldwell. He hadn't been Lawnmower Man yet. Here we go. 3 wide on the backstretch. Oh, well, that didn't last but a second. I thought for a second we were going to have a 4 wide there as the 925? Yeah, the 925 of TJ Elaine was coming back out onto the track after going on the apron. I thought we were going to have 4 wide. Wow. And 44, Robbie Darnell. Back to 8 from second. Maybe he's just trying to, save some stuff here. Not sure. Well, as they race it up here, folks, we'll definitely keep an eye on it. 4 races in the chase. We go back here to Jack Walls and company. Jack, Derek, Robert, DuPont, Jim Brooks, the 09 of William George, all right here together. Stay on Robert. But we will start at the chase at Kansas for round 1 of the chase. Chicago land round 2, Atlanta round 3. Finalize at round 4 at Kentucky, but we've still got to get through here tonight. We've got, I see some smoke from somebody, the 925. EJ Elaine, and there is no caution. Oh, yeah, nobody spun, no caution, but we're going to find out what happened. So TJ Elaine in the 925. Oh, he got loose. That's what happened. Tries to save it. He's sideways. He gets hit by the 07. The 09 slams into the 07. Nowhere to go. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Back up live. Watching the 269, that is Dakota Bryan, Todd Merkel, Maxwell, Lawnmower Man Caldwell, Dave Bush. Uh-oh, Dakota Bryan. Oh, Dakota, oh no, topsy-turvy. Oh, man, this is not good. The 44 and the 269. Oh, thank God this is just a simulator. Brendan, Tyreek. Oh, Mark. Well, Mark's racing, but man. Okay, Dakota Bryan gets loose. Okay. Trying to save it. He's trying to correct it. Just, okay, so he does get it saved, it looks like. Oh, he comes right up in front of the 44. Yeah. Oh, man. Nowhere to go for the 44. Oh. Both of them go head over heels, a helicopter, both of them going for a ride. Well, I will have to say this: the 269 is cartwheeling, and the 44 is flipping. It lands on all fours. Thank God, both of them landed on all fours. But oh well, let's go cockpit. We got to go cockpit with both of these drivers. We're gonna go cockpit here first with the 44 of Robbie Darnell. Just kind of seeing it from Robbie's point of view. You know what he is seeing. A little disclaimer: if you get motion sickness, don't watch. Okay, so here we go. Robbie Darnell, no reaction time. And he just goes over. Lands on all fours. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to rewind it again one more time. We're going to ride along here with Dakota Bryan. And I'm probably even going to have to close my eyes for this one because, man, he's cartwheeling and a basketball. It just keeps bouncing. Oh. So, again, if you get motion sickness, and especially on this one, don't watch it. Tries to save it and just bam. 2, 3, 4. 4 times he goes around. Oh. Oh, and then he gets hit again by the 44. That might have been an accident, I hope. Oh. Oh. Oh, I feel sick to my stomach after watching that. Oh, give me a minute. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, man. Man. Tough break for Dakota, too. Oh. And, you know, I don't normally do this. I don't even know if he is even in Discord. He might not even be in Discord. So I might not even be able to talk to. We'll see. That is Dakota Bryan. If I can find him here. Yeah, there he is. I don't even know if he would even want to talk. He is in Earth. Let me see if I can get him down here. Dakota Bryan, buddy, do you have a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
I know I don't normally interview drivers that are ended up in a wreck, but man, I have got to say that had to be the roughest ride you have done.
Yeah, it was definitely a different feeling getting hit like that and flying through the air.
Oh man. Well, do you have a recent? I'm seeing you have one.
Yeah, I got one. I'm actually pulling out right now.
Actually pulling out. Well, man, get back out here, and you know you are 2 laps down, but hey, it's still a ways to go. Anything definitely can happen, Dakota. So we're not gonna keep you, but man, that had to have been rough.
Yeah, it was, but we'll see if we can get those laps back.
All right, good luck, Dakota.
Thank you.
Man. All right, well, he is coming back out onto the track, down into 3. Ugh. That was rough. All right, lap 64. We'll get the green at lap 65 here. Man. Well, let's see what kind of jump Isaiah Sutherland will get. That pace car will make that sharp a left eye. to the safety of pit road. Oh, that 73 is ready to go, and well, Isaiah went. Here we go, backing away here tonight. That inside line didn't go, and now we're starting to roll. Mike Peters back up into second. Mark Brown, Maxwell, Dave, Jack, Nicholas, Koabe, Jim. That's the top 10 here, but we're side by side, so we're going to have some changing going on for sure. Oh, Maxwell coming up on Mike Peters. Mark Brown there in second. Robbie Darnell, Joseph Morales. There's Dakota. Side by side with the 60 of Morales here. This is back here same for position, but they are side by side. Nicholas Lamb, 19 on the outside of the 83 of Jack Wall, side by side up here for that second spot. And as they oh, we got a driver off here. Who is that? Who is that? Let me see if I can find out who that is. TJ Elaine. Oh, TJ. Oh, no caution. He is smoking, though. This will be coming out of turn 2. I know we've got side by side going on here too, folks. But take a look, see here exactly what happened to TJ. Out of smacks the wall and right straight down into the wall he goes. All right, back up live. All right, it looks like TJ has taken his car behind the wall, and as we come back up live here, Dave Bush having a moment. Jeez, I'm catching them all here tonight. Is this Pokemon? Mike Peters, Jack Walls. Jack started in 20th, and he is in 6th right now. Alrighty, folks. Well, let's ride along here with Nicholas Lamb here real quick. All right, did a little bit of right along there with Lamb. Somebody else off pace here. Golly, James Ledford got a little loose. L9 of William George has no front bumper. He's hanging on. Does William have a reset left? No, he does not. That is probably the reason why he doesn't have a front bumper. But I will have to say this. If we take a look at his car, not having any issues getting air into that radiator, though. He's getting a lot of air. Whoa! Somebody cutting grass. That was, I believe, Dakota Bryan, was it? Yeah, I believe it was. He was either Dakota. Yeah, I think it was Dakota. Wow. Well, Isaiah Sutherland has pulled out a almost 2-second lead over Mark Brown. Our lawnmower person in practice hasn't been the lawnmower person in the race. Well, I mean, he has in a way, but not like he was in practice. Currently sitting in 4th right now, right behind Mike Peters, Maxwell Caldwell. Nicholas Lamb, though, right behind Maxwell. Todd Merkel right there in that 6th spot. We got several. Oh, 19 getting a little loose. You can definitely tell when they get loose, too, because, man, you can see the smoke coming off their tires. Passing going on back here in the back of the pack. Abe Bush, Joseph Morales. We've got Robbie Darnell, Derek Gilray all right here together. Man, this is, man, 5 more laps. We're going to be at that 20 to go mark already. Wow. This race has really, man, it's gone by pretty quick. Mike Peters has got a whole lot of company, though. Got Maxwell and Lamb. And Todd. All right, well, we're going to stay right here with a 19 of Lamb here because we can see everybody. Can't forget the 51 of Jim Brooks either. He's right here. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, no, the 2. The 51 and the 2. Instant replay that. I think we might have some net code on that one. Definitely get a close look at this, but that looked like some net coding between Jim and Todd. Now, I don't know, but we're gonna look at it. Everybody knows I try to call it as I see it, and from that angle, it looks definitely like some net code. So go ahead and kind of turn the camera here a little bit. We'll rewind it a little bit further. We're going to see the 2 on the outside, the 51 on the inside. 2. Oh, man, right there it looks like maybe the 2 was kind of coming down a little bit. 51 was coming up. However, from that angle, that looks like netcode to me. And then that wasn't. But 2's already going around, and 51 was right there. And, well, that could have been some netcode, but that's probably going to be contact. And the 2 of Todd Merkel, he's just going to go slam right into the wall. Just getting hit again. Just bam, bam, right there. There he goes. Oh. Well, the admins will definitely take a look at it. All right. Well, 78 of 100. This is going to be their last pit stop here for sure. Under regulation, say that with respect because we just don't know what's going to happen here. They do get 3 green, white, checkered attempts if it does come down to it. So, with that being said, let's see here if we can find our current leader. Problem, trying to find our current leader. Is he even in Discord? Yes, he is. He's right there. So, let's get him down here. Whoa, a bit too far. There we go. Isaiah, bud, got a copy. Isaiah Sutherland, got a copy.
I got you, man.
All right. Well, you're currently running in first. You started 3rd up in the top 5 there, man. But, man, this has been a crazy race. Seen a lot of people get loose. How's it for you out there?
There's a little bit of looseness if it snaps on you, but really it's not that bad. The worst part about it is dirty air. That's why I was stuck in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. As soon as I got this lead, I feel like I could put the car wherever I wanted to and just drive away. I think I opened up like a 2.3 second lead there. So in dirty air, yeah, it's tight, loose. It's whatever you make it. But once you get this clean air, you can just kind of do whatever you want.
So here at Las Vegas, that clean air is so important.
Oh, yeah. It's probably the most important thing. I honestly got out in front and I was talking to my teammates. I said, somebody slap some NOS in my car or something because I can just go away. So super important. One of the most important things here, I can tell you.
Well, we're not done yet. I mean, it ain't over, so anything could definitely happen. But if you're saying the clean air is the best place to be, well, you're in that prime position to stay out of that dirty air. So, man, we're coming down to, it looks like showing 22. So, man, Man, we're winding it down here tonight, Isaiah. So I guess right now it's just you got to keep everybody behind you.
Oh, that's true. I'm going to do my best to. If I can get this a sniff of this clean air and get out in front, hopefully I can drop away from them and let them battle for second. We'll see.
All righty, buddy. Well, Isaiah, good luck, man.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, let's see here. Good. Get the one to go here. Yep, there it is. One to go. 24 is off and away. That is Jason Adams. Uh-oh. Did he just blow? His engine just popped. Oh! Jason Adams, the 24, his engine just, I believe, went boom. I don't even think he's going to be able to make it back around. Ah, nope, he's going to have to tow. Oh! Well, alrighty, folks, we're going to get the green flag here with 20 to go. Isaiah Sutherland, Mark Brown. Can't drive the cars. These cars, man, they're with that most recent update, TJ, they're not easy. Pace car's off and away. We'll see what Isaiah does. He's got to get a good jump. And he is going to be on the loud pedal as well as everybody else. But back here, that outside line just didn't go. We're losing some drivers here. Where did they go? Right here. Number 70, Larry Blair. Oh, Isaiah got a good jump, but Maxwell, Mark Brown, and we're still seeing that was side by side behind second and third here. We're battle for second. Isaiah up front, Maxwell up to second. Pulls it right in front of the 73. 19 to go this time. Maxwell getting loose. Looks like now that mid to high line is coming into play. Everybody pretty much single file. Now that I say that, we're going to see double file. A lot going on back here, though. 3 wide even. Oh, no, that didn't last long. Mike Peters, William George, and Derek Gilray was actually, that was that 3 wide, but it didn't last. Oh, somebody cutting grass here. Robbie Darnell in the 44. Oh, caution. Man. Oh, body got loose. That was the 69 of Mike Peters. Well, for everybody that is just tuning in here really late into the race, there is the point standings coming into tonight for the regular season finale. Good save, but we're wrecking again. Uh-oh. Robert DuPont. Oh, there's no caution? No caution? Well, what happened? Okay. Well, we'll find out. Something happened to Robert DuPont here. Ooh, contact. Maybe some net code with the 09. More. Golly. I am kind of shocked that wasn't a caution. He was sideways. Oh, Larry Blair. Something's going on with Larry. No caution here as of yet. Something's going on with a 70. Let's go under another replay. Looks like Dakota Bryan also having some issues here as well. That was the 269. We'll have to stay under the same replay there. Okay, that's what happened to Larry. So what happened to... That's what happened to the 269 right there. It was the same replay here with Larry Blair. Oh. There he comes back up onto the track, hits the wall, and just nowhere to go for the 269. And again, I'm shocked that that was not a caution. I really am. All right, back up live. A bottom out? Really? Maxwell up front. Isaiah back to second, and he's a blinky right now. So Jim Brooks, they're in third. Owabi in fourth. Mark Brown in fifth. Dean Wilkinson is going to go back to sixth after Mark does get around him. And here comes Isaiah Sutherland here as well, back to the inside. Bottoms out big time, even on the straights. Wow. I wonder if the bumps have a lot to do with it, TJ, to be honest. Yeah, they do. They're still not done with these cars. Maxwell up front, and he did just take 11 to go here, but man, Isaiah's all over his tail end. Maxwell up way high. Isaiah to the inside, out of turn number 2, and side by side for the lead. Jim Brooks, like, you know what? I'm just going to let you two, duke it out. I'm going to be right here, so at any point, y'all want to figure it out, let me know. That's what I would be thinking. Isaiah back to the lead. 10 to go. Oh. Looks like Jack Walls, Derek Gilray doing some side-by-side action back here for ninth. Top 10 battle going on. Anybody can hear that in the background. I don't know if y'all can. That's my big old 75-pound lap, big baby lap dog. He has very bad separation anxiety. Nobody's in the bedroom. That's what he does. He barks. Hopefully I don't hear that. Oh, here we go. Whoa, a little bit of a bump and run action by the 94. Maxwell to the 1, side by side. They're trying to come around the 2 here. 3 wide with a lap car to the outside. Oh, no. Here we go. And we're wrecking. We are wrecking. No, we're not wrecking. We're saving it. That's what we're doing. Whoa. You know what? I have got to take a look at that one. Here we go. We're going to take a look at this one. We're going to definitely take a look at this one. So I don't know if that was a bump and run there by the 94 to the 1. 94 does go to the inside there, side by side, coming up into, right there, 3 wide with the 2. And right there it was. It's just contact 2 right back up into the 1. Wow. Empress flaring at 1.5 miles, maybe? I don't know. Maxwell. Jim Brooks up to second. Mark Brown in third. Dave Bush fourth. Mike Peters fifth. Well, that shook up the top 5 here a little bit. Maxwell coming around turn number 4 here through the tri-oval. He will take 6 to go here at the stripe. Low profile tires. Such minimum clearance, it's hard to really drive the car. Can't lean on the right rear. Ah, okay. Well, here we go. A battle for second. Mark Brown, Jim Brooks. You got Dave Bush right behind them, and we're coming to 5 to go here, folks. And it could be a 3-4-way battle, 5-way battle for the lead. Oh, damn, get off the wall. Yes, I yell. I'm sorry. Jim's up against the wall. I don't like that. Scares me. Oh, jeez. Man, it's heated up front. Jim's going to fall back to 5th. It ain't over. We got 4 laps to go, folks. It is not over because the 69 got loosey-goosey there. And that just opened the door up for Jim to come around. Jim's back up to 4th. Mike going to get 8 up here, probably, maybe. Not really, but Koabe is right there, as well as Dean Wilkinson. Here we go. 3 to go here, folks. 3 laps to go here at the stripe. Dave Bush coming around, or trying to get around Mark Brown for 2nd. Hey. Still watching it up front here, folks. We got 3 to go. This battle up front is just getting started. It ain't over. 2 to go here. We have got to get to the white flag. Not really seeing any more battling going on toward the back as of right now. Right now, the battling is up front. Mark Brown trying to do everything he can to get around Dave Bush here. That would be for 2nd. Jim Brooks got his eye set on a podium finish here. Here we go, out of 4. 53 getting a little loose. Coming across the stripe, it's going to be white flag in the air. We've got 1 to go. This will end under regulation here tonight, folks. This is a dang good race. I figured they would be a lot more spread out than what they are, but man, you got these certain packs here, and all Maxwell's got to do is make it around here. He has got to get out of turn 4 cleanly and keep that 53 of Dave behind him. Out of turn number 4, here we go to the line. It's going to be Maxwell winning it here tonight, the Lawnmower Man. Dave Bush in 2nd, Mark Brown in 3rd. Awesome job by Jim. Top 5 for him in 4th. And our pole sitter, Mike Peters, a top 5 for him, rounding it out. Top 5 finish here tonight, folks. But Maxwell, wow, what a race, bud. And you said you wasn't going to win it here tonight. Yeah, right. That's why I don't believe you when you talk. I just don't. Alrighty, folks. Well, give me just a few minutes to get the top 3 up here for the MaxSpeedTV post-race show. Well, we've got to talk to the guys. Hang on, we'll be right back.
Look, I'm just as confused as you are, bud.
We already gave him his shit, man.
This was a 5th place car that somehow got the. I don't know. I don't know how it happened.
Yeah.
Nah, I was battling Maxwell and Dave there for a while.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I think it was Jim.
Kick
I
him.
don't.
Kick him.
I can think of 6 other drivers that should have got that.
Heck, that car was as wide as a snowplow going down through there.
Had to be at the
That was a great couple.
Alrighty, folks, we have got the top 3 up here for the MaxSpeedTV post-race show. We're going to start here with the 73 of Mark Brown. He was battling Jim Brooks there, for that podium finish and a top 3, and just wasn't enough laps in there for Jim to catch up to you, Mark. But, man, talk about the overall racing here at out Las Vegas for the regular season finale. It was incredible.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The car got to be a handful to drive there. You got a few laps on it. The tires started getting a little loose. So it was quite the challenge to keep it underneath you.
Well, and somehow everybody kept it, underneath them. I don't know how you guys did it. We had a lot mowing some grass out here tonight. It did look like, though, the exit of 2 and, of course, the exit of 4 was really the big problem. I don't hear you. Art? Mark Brown. Uh-oh, did Mark drop out? Uh-oh, I don't hear Mark. All right, well, I don't know what's going on, but I don't hear Mark, and my internet is up. We're going to have to go ahead and drag him back down. We're going to go ahead, Mark. Congratulations on that third place finish here tonight. Let's get over here to our second place finisher here this evening. That is going to be Mr. Dave Bush here tonight. Dave, bud, got a copy?
I do, Josh. How you doing, buddy?
They're doing all right. I don't know. Something happened to Mark there. He was talking and then bloop.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if he lost internet connection or what, but I couldn't hear him. So, but I hear you just fine. So, well, Dave, man, talk about it. It was a hard-fought battle out there here at Las Vegas for the regular season finale. Man, talk about the racing.
Did you see that ending? Oh, that was so much fun, man. That was just awesome. Yeah, I got caught up on some lap traffic and dropped way back about 17th, and then this last run, just picking them up, one by one, and the car just felt good all of a sudden. And man, if I'd have had like maybe 2 or 3 more laps, I think I could have got Max and pulled out this win. But congratulations to Max, man. He had a heck of a season. 5 wins. Awesome for him.
Yeah.
Mark and me, man, I tell you, that was fun. Oh man, I'm sweating. I'm exhausted. I'm sweating. My steering wheel is soaked. It's just, yeah.
It's just, yeah. Well, I think we were, just talking about it before we went live. You were coming into tonight, not necessarily locked into the top 8, but you were right there. You just had to have, I would say, a decent finish, maybe a top 10 at the most to, get in. But, man, a P2 here tonight, I think with this finish here this evening, you're going to propel yourself to battle it out for 4 races, in the races for the championship, man. So, how do you feel about it?
Oh, I feel great. And going up against some of these guys, I tell you what, they're really good. So just to be in the same top 8 with them, I feel myself a little fortunate. But man, had a fun. God, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was some awesome racing. Oh, his computer, he's in chat right now, Mark Brown. His computer went crazy.
Ah, okay. But
That's,
yeah,
that's what happened.
but yeah, I think that locked me in. I knew I had to get at least a top 15. I knew I was 14 points ahead of the guy behind me. So if I would have had a bad finish, like in the lower 20s, I think that would have knocked me out. So very fortunate, very lucky. I mean, some of the position that I got is because a lot of the people were having an issue down the front stretch at the end, and so that helped, move me up a few spots. But I'm happy. I'm ready to go into the playoffs. I got a full steam ahead. I got the confidence, and I got some friends that'll help me out, and looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely so. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that here real quick. The first race of the top 8, man. We go from Vegas to Kansas. Kansas, a great track.
Oh,
How
I
do you
love
feel about it?
Kansas. Love Kansas. Love Kansas, man. I'm hoping the setup is just going to let us be fast, and hopefully doesn't give us that loose snap condition. So, but we'll see. And haven't ran these cars there in the new package yet, so it's going to be a new one for all of us.
Oh yeah, definitely so, definitely so. Well, awesome job here, Dave, man. Of course, any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate a hard fought P2, and of course, get your mindset ready for the chase.
Well, I'd like to thank Area 51. These guys put on a great season so far, and I'm sure they're going to continue on. Like thank my buddies that I hang out with here, Max and Gary and Mike, and we have a good time. Even we're duking it out even between ourselves, but we still throw out a lot of laughs, and so I like to thank those guys. Like to thank you, Josh. You do a great job, buddy. You do a great job. You make us look really good out there, man. And but yeah, thank my family. I know she's watching. Hi, honey. I'll be home for dinner here real quick. But we'll see you next week, my friend.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be here, same time, same place, right here on MaxSpeedTV. Dave, I got one more question for you.
Sure, bring
Can
it
we
on.
give Maxwell an interview here tonight after what he said before the race?
I'm thinking we should just kick the guy right out of here tonight, and bring him up here. I'll talk with him.
Well, let's go and bring him up here, Dave. If you want to, I'll let you interview him. Well, here's our winner here tonight, Mr. Maxwell Caldwell. Well, lawnmower man in practice. Dave, here he is, buddy. You interview him.
Max, I thought you said that you sucked here tonight, and here you are, pulled out a win. How did you do it?
Everybody else, I guess, just sucked more because I fought really hard tonight. Woo-hoo.
Wow.
No, that car in practice was awful. Only 16th quickest. Had no short run speed in this car whatsoever. And I guess my lawn mowing practice came good because into the race I kind of had to go through the grass and keep it straight to get back behind Jim Brooks where I could race him for the win there. So.
Yeah, that was a great save, buddy. Really great save. I couldn't believe you pulled that out. And then you still took the lead out of that.
Yeah, that was crazy. The one was really fast, but he was super aggressive. And then, I got by him, and then he was able to pass me back. The draft was really strong tonight. And, of course, I knew I didn't have the long run there at the end I needed, so I knew I was at a deficit there on the short run speed. But I hate to say it, as much as lap cars were kind of in the way tonight, I had one kind of pay off for me. I was trying to pin the one behind Todd Merkel there, and I guess we went 3 wide, and I didn't even know it. So as I'm coming out of the corner, I'm thinking I'm 2 wide with Merkel, when in reality we're 3 wide, and it looked like the one just got a little bit loose and bounced off my right front, and that's what knocked me into the grass, but that's ultimately what knocked him into Merkel and out of the race. So feel bad for that incident, but to drive up from a 10th place qualifying position and the first run really getting right there to the leaders, I was shocked at that. I knew we had a long run car, but I can't believe I should have finished probably 8th or 10th tonight, to be honest with you, or worse. But I just played off everybody else's misfortunes.
Well, with 5 wins this season, you gotta let it out, man. What is your secret?
.exes. .exes.
No, sir. No, sir. Short tracks, we were really good this season. The car was loose. The back end would kick, and those are my kind of setups, man. When you don't have to worry about the right front getting burned up, but you got to conserve the right rear, those are setups I love to drive when you have to modulate the throttle. 3 and 4 was kind of like that tonight, but man, this setup here was just super tight, and I think the car kept hitting the track a lot, really binding up the front. So I had to drive it really out of my comfort zone all night long. But again, shout out to Mike Peters. He had a blisteringly fast car and just had some bad luck tonight. The 773 there, Mark Brown ripping the top. Gary Klipinski, he led a few laps tonight, and he got called out on that first caution like I did, and we had to restart like 14th and 17th. And from there, he was just in wrong place, wrong time, and got took out by a lap car. But a lot of guys that were faster than me, but just with their misfortunes and the way everything shook out, just made it up front at the right time.
Well, I'm gonna give you back to Josh here, but I just want to congratulate you, buddy. That was a great run tonight.
Thank you, sir, and I appreciate you running with me, man. 1-2, we knocked it out tonight.
Yeah, we did.
All right. Well, of course, that was Dave Bush interviewing Maxwell. But Maxwell, we're still not done here, man. We go into the chase, the round of 8. We go from Vegas to Kansas. Another very fast track, an awesome track at that. Man, how do you feel about Kansas going into it with the 5 wins on the season already, man? Talk about it.
I love Kansas. It's pretty well my favorite mile and a half because typically setups in the past, I know they're a little different now, but in the past you could really just rip the top right there around the wall and make some great speed. And I loved just getting right up there on that edge, especially in turns 3 and 4, just ripping it down that front stretch. But, after tonight really threw me off, to be honest with you. Like I said, I lucked into this win, no joke. But if the setups are like tonight at the rest of these mile and a halves, I'm really going to have my work cut out for me because you're going to have those front row starts and leading laps and getting as many points as possible, and can't be starting 10th like I did tonight. So hoping the setups are maybe a little bit looser going into this playoff since the rest of our races are all mile and a halves. This is just one of 5. So these next 4 are all mile and a halves, but hoping it's a little looser, we'll be all right. But if it's setups that are hitting the track and really bound up in the front like it was tonight, it's going to be really, really tough because there's a lot of good guys that are in that top 8. And let's not forget about Gary. I mean, he pretty well set it ablaze when the playoffs started last season. So anything can happen. Hopefully I can continue this momentum, but we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe this can contribute to some more wins at a mile and a half.
All righty, man. Well, awesome job again tonight, man. Winning it here at Las Vegas for the regular season finale, man. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give for this victory?
Absolutely. First and foremost, got to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, couldn't be here racing tonight. Wouldn't have had any strength to get this done. So thankful for him. And just thankful for my teammates tonight, man. Just been able to run with Dave Bush and Gary Klipinski and Mike Peters. We've been cutting it up, laughing. Reminds me of some of my old teammates I ran with a couple seasons ago. So it's been nice. It's been fun with them. Learning a lot from them. They encouraged me tonight pretty good when I was pretty beaten up after practice. So thankful for them. Always a good time running with them. And thankful for you guys at MaxSpeedTV for bringing the broadcast. Always doing a great job. And finally to the league admins for putting the league on. I mean, this next-gen car, I was always skeptical about it. But now that they've changed it up, it's really turned into a driver's car now. And you have to finesse it. I mean, I'm worn out after tonight, and that's how it should be. So excited about the rest of the season and excited what next season will hold too.
All righty, bud. We'll go celebrate the victory here tonight. Maxwell Caldwell, our winner here at Vegas. Lawnmower man at practice, but he wasn't lawnmower man really in the race. Maxwell, go celebrate the victory. Dave, go celebrate second, and we will see you guys next week at Kansas.
Yes, sir. And if you need your lawn mowed, I've got a lot of practice now, so I can definitely do it.
Take care, Josh.
Yep, take care, guys. All right, well, that is Dave Bush and Maxwell Caldwell. Dave started the interview with Maxwell. We finished it out here, but we're going to get down here to the unofficial results, I do believe here. Let me go ahead and refresh this one more time. Yes, unofficial results. Pending any admin stuff that they have to do here tonight. So let's get the bottom winner off here real quick and bring up the unofficial results. But Maxwell Caldwell grabbing the win out here tonight. Mr. Dave Bush gonna finish in second right behind him. We get over here once ATVO decides to catch up a minute. If it ever does. And it's froze again. What in the world is going on? What? Sorry about this, folks. Uh-oh. We will get through the unofficial results at some point here tonight. Gonna have to figure out why it keeps doing that. It happens every night. But I see 6 of you out there still watching here with 6 likes out here tonight. So I do appreciate it. Mr. Mark Brown, Aaron Weisner out there in chat. Awesome broadcast. So thanks again, everyone, for letting me in. I'll see you guys next Monday. Oh, yeah, we'll see you there next Monday as well. All right, well, let's try this again here. So, Maxwell Caldwell grabbing the win out here tonight at Las Vegas. Dave Bush there in second. Mark Brown finishing third. Jim Brooks, top 5 for him in fourth. Mike Peters, top 5 for him in fifth. Kawabi Brooks there in 6th. Dean Wilkinson 7th. Jack Walls in 8th. Derek Gilray 9th. And Nicholas Lamb rounding out our top 10. Joseph Morales in 11th. James Ledford in 12th. William George 13th. Robert DuPont 14th. Isaiah Sutherland. Oh, tough break for Isaiah there at the end. Man, he'll finish 15th here tonight. Todd Merkel in 16th. Aaron Weiser, who's out there in chat, they're in 17th. Robbie Darnell in 18th. Larry Blair 19th. Dakota Bryan in 20th. TJ Elaine 21st. Jason Adams 22nd. Gary Slapinski 23rd. Gary Corley will round it out here in 24th. But again, congratulations goes to our winner here tonight. Maxwell, Lawnmower Man Caldwell here, winning it at Las Vegas. Of course, the chase, folks, starts next week. Well, it's the chase, but it's 4 straight races. There is no, drop drivers. It's the top 8, 4 races. Whoever has the most points at the end of the 4 races, which that will be at Kentucky, well, that is your champion. We'll find out after 4 races. March 28th will be the race at Kentucky. But March 7th, we'll start it off at Kansas next Monday night. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. Wisner. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. But thank you all for tuning in here tonight. Aaron, Mark, even though you guys were racing, TJ as well, thank you for tuning in. And, of course, being out here in chat, Kyle Heath out there as well, Brendan, Tyreek. So a big shout out to everybody out there that, not only was out here talking, but also out there in chat. We do appreciate it. But that is going to do it here tonight. Tomorrow night, Slide Jobs. We got some duels coming at you tomorrow night right here on MaxSpeedTV with Slide Jobs. You don't want to miss it, folks. 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, right here on MaxSpeedTV. Until tomorrow night, stay safe. Thank you all again, and have a good night.